Hello and welcome back. I'm Deirdre and this is technically day 4 of moving into my new home and bringing you along for the ride, but it's probably closer to day 7 because all that time without internet sort of meant that I wasn't filming. I've also been really busy, a couple of projects that I'll talk to you about at a later stage when I can, but until then just know that I'm busy and it's been fun. I have made progress. I'm waiting on a few things to be done. In fact, I'm waiting right now for one of the tradesmen to come to have a look at some of the windows which need repairing. But I'm feeling really at home here. It's the most wonderful feeling. I can honestly say I haven't missed the other house that I've left once, not once. It's amazing. I thought I would. But I'm loving being more central and having the shops around me and having people around me, having the train so near, and it's been great. So what's been going on here? Well, I'm going to take you and show you around and talk to you about what I've got done and what I'm planning to do. From the entrance area, I can take you now into the kitchen, which is starting to look like a normal kitchen. It works really well and it starts to look like I live here. I have a new refrigerator, which is great, fits the space really well. I do have to reverse the doors so it opens from here and not from the other side, but that's good. Then looking out here through into the dining area, you'll see that there is no longer a door here. That's been taken off. One of my trusty sons did that for me, and I have my things along here. Yes, bit of a messy internet access point, but I've tidied up and hey, I'm just happy to have internet. At this point, the pantry is starting to look quite organised. There's no food in it. I wouldn't want to go that far. See, empty things. But it's starting to get that sort of look about it that yes, this will work really well. So I've got my microwave in. I need a flat plug. So the plug is actually making it push out a little bit at the moment. There's my view, complete with a blue sky above me. I'm going to put some plants around onto my balcony soon, so that will be nice. But yeah, I'm quite happy with this. It's working out really well. Having the doors off has been an amazing thing because it just gives me so much more room. So in through here in the dining area, yes, it still has a brown wall, but I've got some of my blue pottery out and that buffet is going to be the overflow for the kitchen, which will work really well. I have some of my things out. I do need, I think, a gauzy, sort of really nice gauzy soft curtaining along through here. But coming now into the living room, it's working out really well. I have a plant out on the balcony and it's a bit messy still. I haven't even had time to think about that, but I'm happy with this. You know, having a plant just makes such a difference. And then coming around and I've got the big lamp that I really love. It's like a, I don't know, a big wicker lamp. That's wonderful. Don't have a top for those things yet. I really have been busy, but the concept of blocking that area is working quite well. It just is enough to break the eye as it goes through. Then the other place that I took doors off is through here into this little room, and that has also made a huge difference and a mess which I'll have to fix. But suddenly this is even more open. This buffet will be painted white, so and I don't think those bookshelves will stay, and the heater won't have to stay either once the split system is repaired or serviced. It does work, it's just not very warm. So I've got my chair in there, but I'm most impressed by the fact that I managed to remake the IKEA daybed all on my own, which I was quite happy about that. Put it all back together again. So that's working well. It's still no art, so it's certainly not settled yet. So coming in, I have my bag hanging on the door because I'm completely without hooks at the moment. That's another thing I have to do. But it's beginning to look like a nice cosy. It is, but it is already a really nice cosy bedroom. These aren't actually the lamps that I have in my bedroom. I have some clear ones which I prefer because I love using these out in the living space. But I have some bookcases that I probably won't keep in here. I have a door. I have an Indonesian door frame, that's the back of it. It's an absolute mess, but anyway, another heater. And I've got a Killam ottoman the end of the bed, which probably won't stay here. Not sure what I'll do with that. But the bed is cozy and warm, and no, I am not showing you the wardrobes. My closet is a mess. But I put down a rug, and that made a big difference. It really does. It's a lovely, cozy, quiet bedroom. Now, just because I have to be real, this is my study. Yes, I know, it's an absolute disaster, but I will get there. I haven't used any of the storage in there yet. And now, because I am keeping it real, I will show you what is in the entranceway. This is what happens when you unpack things. You get boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of paper. That ottoman that I'm selling is still there. That will be fine. And these are the doors that are being collected, and the thoroughly attractive shelves that I took off the other day. They are also being collected fairly soon. But let's go back somewhere nice. So the palette is sort of really what you see. It's green and white with some blue, and using the neutrals and the brownish tones. And I'll use sort of fawns and beiges and things like that, but not that brown. I won't keep that. So there you go. I'm making progress. As I said, I'm keeping it real. The entranceway is a mess, but that's just stuff I have to take to recycling, and the tradesman who's coming today will take away those doors, and he'll take away the shelves as well, I think. If I twist his arm, I'm sure he will. And what's the next thing I have to do? Oh yes, my study. I have to get my study organised, because these projects that I've got involved in, I have to be able to work. So that is my next thing to do. I might start that this afternoon, but it's a wee bit touch and go. I have other things I simply have to do. And I'm really happy with it. So let me know what you think, and please, give me some tips along the way of how you've settled in. I'm waiting for my art and mirrors and all of those finishing things that I will put up fairly soon. But yeah, for 1 week, it's not bad. If you'd like to join me when I continue this process of getting myself settled in my new home, then please subscribe. And if you'd like to see the decluttering and things that I did along the way, then there's a playlist for those previous days as well. I'll be back tomorrow, and until then, I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are. I'm going out to enjoy a sunny day. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.